lot of the questions that have come in this time around have really been just seeking a little bit of clarification around what our fitness testing processes are looking like at the pre-employment stage. Just to give a bit of context, if we were to completely take COVID out of the equation, what would normally happen is candidates would be, subsequent to passing the assessment centre, they'd then be invited to a sort of face-to-face medical and fitness test at one of our sort of regional centres. So usually that's down in Bisley in Surrey, or Penrith up in Cumbria. Obviously with these kind of lockdowns and restrictions, that's not possible. So like in March, April time in the first lockdown, and then again in November, what we've put in place is this 1.5 mile declaration. So in lieu of undertaking a face-to-face fitness test, what we're asking candidates to do is go away, local to yourself, in sort of consistent with government guidance around exercise, go and perform a 1.5 mile run. And what we're saying is if you can achieve that in 12 minutes 53 seconds or less, based on kind of comparisons of the data, that equates to the same fitness standard as achieving our AFO standard, so our 7.6 MSFT or bleep test standard. So we've implemented that process again, but what we're also aiming to do this time around is include a face-to-face fitness test as well, but we're just pushing that towards the end of the process. So you'll do the 1.5 mile declaration, and then somewhere a bit further down the line, prior to starting the foundation course, candidates will come along and do a face-to-face fitness test as well. So it's a little bit of a sort of hybrid of the two approaches, as I say, that we've kind of implemented at the current time, and obviously as long as the restrictions are in place, I suppose.